Did you know that some of the smallest mistakes in your morning routine could be slowly chipping away at your health without you even realizing it? These aren't massive blunders or dangerous habits that send up red flags. In fact, they're often so subtle, so routine, that you've likely been doing them for years, maybe even decades, without giving them a second thought. But here's the truth. These tiny, everyday actions, when repeated over time, can gradually weaken your body, drain your energy, and even shorten your lifespan. And for many older adults, these habits don't stem from neglect or carelessness. They're simply things no one ever warned you about. In this video, we're revealing 4 hidden mistakes that many seniors make each morning. Mistakes that doctors and researchers have connected to fatigue, balance issues, memory decline, and long-term illness. These aren't scare tactics or overblown warnings. They're real patterns observed in countless patients. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what these morning mistakes are, you'll understand why they matter, how to fix them, and how to give your mornings the steady, energizing foundation your body truly needs. Make sure to stay with us until the very end, because some of these habits may seem harmless on the surface, but they could be the very reason your energy feels low, your thinking feels foggy, or your health has shifted in ways that didn't quite make sense. Until now. Let's begin. Mistake number 1. Starting your day without water, the right way. It sounds almost too simple to matter, right? But skipping water first thing in the morning might be one of the most damaging things older adults can do. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up naturally dehydrated. Your cells are thirsty, your blood is thicker, and your heart has to work harder just to circulate it. Yet, many people, especially seniors, head straight for coffee, a shower, or the morning paper without giving their body the one thing it desperately needs: hydration. Let's look at Dennis, age 81. For months, Dennis felt sluggish in the mornings, like something just wasn't quite right. His doctor ran blood work, checked his heart, even did a brain scan. Everything looked fine. But still, Dennis felt off. Until one day, he started drinking a full glass of water right after waking up. No coffee first, no TV, just water. And slowly, his mornings changed. What Dennis didn't realize was that his body was running low on fluid overnight. A slow, quiet kind of dehydration that made it harder for his brain to function, harder for nutrients to move through his bloodstream, and harder for toxins to be cleared out. In older adults, dehydration can do much more than make you thirsty. It contributes to dizziness, confusion, constipation, urinary infections, kidney strain, and even dangerous falls. And unlike hunger, your body's thirst signals weaken as you age. By the time you feel thirsty, dehydration may already be setting in. So here's a quick check-in. If you wake up tired, foggy, or a bit shaky, ask yourself, have I had any water yet? Make it easy. Keep a glass by your bed. Drink it before your coffee. Take that one simple step, and you might find your entire day starts with more clarity, energy, and strength. Mistake number 2. Taking your medications on an empty stomach. For many, this is a daily habit without a second thought. Wake up, grab the pill organizer, take your morning meds, and go. After all, the label says, take in the morning, right? But here's the thing. Taking certain medications on an empty stomach can be a dangerous move, especially as you get older. Your digestion slows with age. Your body processes medications differently. And what didn't bother you 10 or 15 years ago may now leave you dizzy, nauseated, or worse, at risk of a fall. Take Lorraine, 77. She takes medication for high blood pressure and arthritis. Like clockwork, she'd take her pills as soon as she got out of bed. But over time, she started feeling faint in the mornings. One day, she nearly collapsed while getting dressed. Her doctor asked a simple question. "Do you eat before taking your meds?" She hadn't been. And that was the missing link. Some medications, especially those for blood pressure, heart rhythm, or pain, can lower your blood pressure too quickly or irritate your stomach if taken without food. Without a meal to cushion them, these drugs hit fast and hard. The result? You feel weak, off balance, exhausted before the day even begins. Worse yet, this can lead to falls, one of the leading reasons older adults end up in the ER. So what's the solution? It doesn't have to be a full breakfast. Even something as simple as a slice of toast, half a banana, or a hard-boiled egg can help your body absorb those medications more safely and comfortably. The key: be consistent. If your doctor says a medication can be taken with food, always take that step. And if you're unsure, ask. Your mornings should help you gain strength, not drain it before you even leave the bedroom. If you're still watching this video and these insights have opened your eyes, let us know by commenting number 2 down below. Your comment tells us you're still here and learning with us, and it helps more people discover this content too. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. Tap that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We're here to empower you with knowledge, routines, and real tools to live stronger, longer, and better. Did you know that some of the most dangerous health mistakes don't come from dramatic accidents or sudden illnesses, but from the quiet, everyday habits you follow every morning without a second thought? These small actions might seem harmless, routine even, but over time, they can chip away at your strength, rob you of energy, and quietly shorten your lifespan. Especially for older adults, these overlooked morning habits can become the hidden causes behind fatigue, unsteadiness, brain fog, and even chronic illness. Most seniors don't make these mistakes out of carelessness. In truth, they often follow them simply because no one ever told them the risks. But once you know what they are, you can change them quickly and easily. In this video, we'll uncover 4 subtle but serious mistakes many older adults make every morning, and how you can correct them before they do real damage. These aren't scare tactics or medical myths. These are patterns doctors and researchers have linked to preventable falls, memory decline, fatigue, and other issues that gradually wear you down. By the end, you'll understand how small shifts in your morning routine can lead to big improvements in your day and your long-term health. Some of these may surprise you, but they may also explain why your mornings feel harder than they used to. Let's dive in. Mistake number 1: skipping water. First thing in the morning. One of the easiest yet most dangerous things you can do is to start your day without drinking any water. It sounds simple, too simple to be serious, but for older adults, dehydration is no small matter. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body wakes up in a mildly dehydrated state. Your cells are dry. Your blood becomes thicker. Your heart must work harder to circulate it. Yet many people go straight to the coffee pot or sit down to read the news without taking even a sip of water. Think of someone like Dennis, 81, who constantly felt lightheaded in the mornings. His doctors ran every test: heart, blood sugar, even brain scans, and all results came back fine. But the real breakthrough came when Dennis started drinking a full glass of water before doing anything else. Just that one change, and his symptoms improved. Why? because overnight, the body quietly loses fluid. Without enough water, blood struggles to flow properly. Nutrients have a harder time moving through your system, and your brain can't flush out toxins as efficiently. In seniors, dehydration can show up as more than thirst. It leads to dizziness, confusion, constipation, urinary tract infections, kidney stress, and even dangerous falls. And here's the catch. As you age, your natural sense of thirst weakens. You may not feel thirsty until your body is already struggling. So if you wake up tired, foggy, or slightly unsteady, ask yourself, did I drink any water yet? A tall glass of water before coffee, before medications, before anything else can make a profound difference. Mistake number 2. Taking medications on an empty stomach. You probably don't think twice about grabbing your morning pills and swallowing them down right away. But taking medications before breakfast, especially without food, can throw your whole day off balance. As we age, our digestion slows. Our tolerance for certain medications changes. What your body could easily handle a decade ago might now cause nausea, dizziness, or even fainting if you take it without anything in your stomach. Let's take Lorraine, 77. She managed her blood pressure and joint pain with a few prescribed medications. Every morning, she'd take them the moment she woke up. But then the symptoms started: lightheadedness, fatigue, and even a near fall while getting dressed. Her doctor asked, "Are you eating anything before taking your pills?" She wasn't, and that was the problem. Some medications, especially those for blood pressure or heart rhythm, can lower blood pressure quickly, and without food to buffer the effects, that drop can be too fast for the body to handle. The result? Fatigue, dizziness, or dangerous falls. Luckily, the fix is simple. Even a small bite of food, a banana, toast, or hard-boiled egg, can help your body process medications more safely. And if you're unsure whether food is needed with your specific prescriptions, ask your doctor or pharmacist. Taking medications should be part of a routine that supports your health, not a silent risk waiting to trip you up before your day even begins. Mistake number 3. Jumping out of bed too quickly. Waking up and getting going may seem like a sign of energy, but for older adults, rushing out of bed can be a silent danger. The transition from lying down to standing is more delicate than you might think. Your body needs time to adjust. Blood pressure needs to stabilize. Your brain needs a moment to catch up. Jumping out of bed too fast can lead to dizziness, or worse, a fall. Take Gerald, 80, a retired contractor who always prided himself on being active. He'd jump out of bed, just like he did in his younger days, until one morning, he couldn't. He stood up too quickly, felt the room spin, and collapsed before he could steady himself. The result? A fractured hip, surgery, and months of painful recovery. The reason? Orthostatic hypotension, a sudden drop in blood pressure when changing positions. It's more common with age and more dangerous than most people realize. The solution? Start slowly. Sit up in bed. Wiggle your toes. Take a few deep breaths. Let your body wake up with you. Then stand up, carefully, and give yourself a few seconds before walking. Just 30 seconds of patience in the morning could prevent a serious injury, protect your independence, and save you months of rehab. Mistake number 4. Eating a sugary, carb-heavy breakfast. We've all heard, breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But what you eat for breakfast matters more than ever as you age. Too many older adults start their mornings with sugary cereals, white toast, pastries, or juice. These foods might feel comforting, but they wreak havoc on your blood sugar, energy levels, and focus. Helen, 74, started every day with a muffin and orange juice. Within an hour, she'd crash, feeling foggy, drained, and moody. Her doctor recommended a switch. More protein, more fiber. Helen began eating eggs, avocado, plain yogurt, or oatmeal with nuts. And the results were immediate. Her energy stayed level, her mood lifted, and she felt sharper for the rest of the day. Sugary breakfasts cause a spike and crash effect. Your blood sugar shoots up, then drops fast. This stresses your pancreas, increases insulin resistance, and worsens fatigue. Over time, it raises your risk of type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and cognitive decline. The fix? Aim for balance. Include protein like eggs, nut butter, or cottage cheese. Add fiber through fruit or whole grains. Keep sugar natural and minimal. Your body and brain will thank you. Because breakfast isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about setting the tone for how strong, steady, and clear you'll feel all day long. Final thoughts. Now that you've seen the 4 most common morning mistakes, which one have you accidentally let slip into your routine? Maybe it's skipping water. Maybe it's standing up too fast. Maybe it's that sugary breakfast or those medications you take on an empty stomach. The truth is, even one of these can quietly wear down your strength and health over time. The good news? Every single one of them is fixable. Tomorrow morning, you could start by drinking a glass of water, taking a few extra seconds before standing, eating a light snack with your pills, swapping that muffin for something more nourishing. These are simple shifts, but they have powerful effects. Each morning is an opportunity to protect your body, sharpen your mind, and invest in your well-being. These aren't just habits. They're messages to your body saying, I want to stay strong. I want to stay present. I want to live fully. Because real longevity isn't just about the years ahead. It's about the quality of those years, one strong morning at a time. If this video helped you or made you reflect, please leave a comment below. Share one small change you're going to make tomorrow. Your thoughts inspire us and help others feel connected too. And if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell icon so you never miss out on videos like this. Your support means everything to us. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video here on Elderl Health Essentials, where every day is a new chance to feel stronger, think clearer, and live better.